Welcome back for part 2 of the Telescoping Ways project. If you remember last time, I had completed the first scissor assembly, and today I'm going to finish the first hole assembly. I started by making a second scissor assembly to go along with the first. I'm using machined aluminum spacers of specific height for each segment, which should get me the clearance I need for the wiper that will go in between. Speaking of, before I can install them, I need to make my own custom stainless steel screws. I need a screw with about 25 thousandths thick head in order for them to fit, and I couldn't find any, so I'm making my own. I used a 1/32 flat end mill to make the screwdriver slot. Next, I used the mini pallet and clamps to make a fixture for counterboring the nylon wiper for between each segment. The head of the screw needs to fit in this pocket, which is why they need to be so thin. Now I can install the first set of wipers and see how it slides. I had experimented with several types of rubber and plastic, and this slippery nylon was the best. The fit was just about perfect. With the wiper engineering done, I can form, drill, and tap the rest of the segments and take them for a test run. Looks good. Now I can install the scissor assemblies on the machine. Nothing broke, so that part's a success. You can see the sharp corners of the segments want to grab the aluminum table, but at this point I had already figured out that another slippery nylon strip would be a good thing to prevent metal-on-metal contact. For now though, I could install the wiper assemblies on the segments and give them a nice satin finish. Now for final assembly. I took this last opportunity to put some silicone grease on the motor coupler spider to hopefully get rid of that annoying creaking it was making from being ever so slightly misaligned. Perfect. Now I can clean everything up and get things permanently installed. I had to move my hard stop forward a bit to prevent the cover assembly from being crushed if the machine gets out of control. Being a prototype, not everything's perfect. There's a large gap at the front, which I need to seal up. I'm drilling and tapping tiny holes to install a strip of rubber, which should keep chips from making their way underneath. Now for something a bit different. This first cover was easy, but the rest will require some support structures which I still need to design. I'm tired of the temporary shower curtains and tape, so I raided the scuffed up polycarbonate scrap pile at work to make some more permanent temporary way covers. These aren't ideal because they can't collapse, but since I don't have a machine enclosure yet, they will work, for now. Oh. Yeah, it's gonna need to be, fine, but... Man, I want to take that off. And so I didn't. I got the Dremel and removed the chunk that was hitting the forward hard stop. It doesn't look good, but it works. So yeah, that's part 2. The cover works great so far. I just need to get the other 3 figured out. But in the meantime, I'm happy with this setup. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Leave a like, get subscribed, and head over to Patreon if you want to help me get some more lights for the shop. Thanks for watching.